Weapon energy diagnostics. Unleash the Batmobile's awesome power. Destroy enemy targets while avoiding incoming fire. To charge the secondary weapon energy and activate the missile barrage.
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage. Missile barrage level 1 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once. Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test. Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic test complete. Simulation complete.
All right.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa.
Wayne Tech screen. Use the Wayne Tech screen to view your moves list and or when earning a Wayne Tech upgrade point. Progress any most wanted mission or fill the XP meter to upgrade the Batsuit, Batmobile, and gain enhanced skills. Tip: hunting down the various supervillains in Gotham City is the fastest way to earn upgrades. Combat moves list. Gadget tech upgrades, gadget skill upgrades, Batsuit, Batmobile, weapon Batmobile. What about the combat? Batmobile assisted takedown will be available after 6 successful combat moves instead of the normal requirement of 9. Time your next strike perfectly to double the damage of your attacks. To perform this technique, initiate your next strike the moment your current attack lands. Okay, where are our nice... This is a nice upgrade. Charged Super Stun. Increases damage of attacks when special combo meter is full. Multi-ground takedown and the weapon disarm. Okay. Yeah, these 2 upgrades I would like to have as soon as possible. Yeah.
The studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there.
Hi.
Someone who is.
Oof. Oof. Okay.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Control, this is Falcon 4. We've got eyes on that body forensics found on Merchant Bridge. Over.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Reality of the situation is this. We no longer have control of this.
You know these walls won't hold me for long. Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge the fantasy. For now.
Now you all had your chance to evacuate.
Okay, wait. Game saved. I'm going to try something out. Be right back.
The last place you want to be right now, but
Alright.
the situation is this. We no longer have control of this city. Nobody's coming to help us. And the scum out there on the streets will do everything in their power to make sure it stays that way. Now you all had your chance to evacuate. You all made your choices. You have my word that each and every one of you will be commended when this is over. But the work starts now. Priority one, we're here to save lives, and it starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct. I want a minimum of 4 guys on the roof at all times, and a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter. We keep this building locked down. The only people who get in or out are our guys and the Batman. Now, those punks out there think they own this city, and as things stand, they're right. We're outnumbered, outgunned, and understaffed. But if we work smart, we'll get through this and take back the city piece by piece. We have outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otisburg, and Port Adams. We got a half-dozen choppers patrolling the skies, but make no mistake, we are not in control. Until we know what we're dealing with out there, until we have a solid lead on Scarecrow, our priority is to dig in here and look out for our own. Any questions? All right, I know you're tired, and this is the last...
Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, you know, attractive.
Oh shit.
Nobody's coming to help us.
I studied horticulture at college. Maybe that's it.
Stay away from her.
Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, you know, attractive.
Maximum security
Is that normal?
restoring. Oh, we're going to fill this space up. Oh yeah. Putting all the baddies in there. We're going to fill this up. All these cells. Oh yeah.
It feels pretty hopeless around here sometimes, Batman. You remind us there's still hope. And like, a way we can actually win.
Would you believe it? I just got transferred today. I got a lot of catching up to do.
Oh, buddy. You're in for one hell of a ride. Wait.
Good to see you, Batman. I think the others forget we're in here sometimes.
Wait. I really didn't see him when I really didn't see him when I came in. I guess that's the joke, right?
Start by telling the damn truth.
Half the rioters out there have gas masks. Don't they watch the news? Scarecrow's toxin passes through anything.
We can't deal with what's going on out there. I've got men down and I can't help them.
We just haven't got the men to deal with all this. I don't know where to start. It's hopeless.
I'm not a politician, sir. That's not my concern. Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Mission select. Use the mission select screen to select your next target in Gotham City. When locating a new supervillain or mission, they will be automatically added to this screen. Select this icon if you want to return to hunting down Scarecrow. Yeah, we're going to look for these firefighters. Yeah.
I'll find that missing fire crew.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Don't worry about Ivy. That cell has her contained.
What's the flower girl got to do with Scarecrow? Is she a part of this?
I don't know. But I've got a feeling.
Yeah, I did too. Doc gave me some cream, and it cleared up in no time.
This ain't the time to be a hero.
Come on. Answer the phone, damn it.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed.
Can you hear me?
I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now this.
Just about. The signal's real bad.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
Might even things up a little.
God knows we could use the help.
Are you okay? Honey?
This cape's a little flippity-dippity, right? Let's try something. Or not. Evidence archive.
Two ceremonial swords used by Rish al-Ghul. We found these at the bottom of Wonder Tower the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body, though.
Killer Croc.
One Arkham Asylum branded shock collar, worn by Killer Croc, aka Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City. And that ain't good, because it was supposed to keep that bastard under control. One rifle and two wrist-mounted guns used by Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Another guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back. One pair of shock gloves, worn by the electrocutioner, a.k.a. Lester Buczynski. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots, and then he killed him. I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way. One electric charge gun used by Batman, a.k.a. we don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. I hope he doesn't ask for it back. One mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, a.k.a. Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much. A selection of body parts belonging to Warren White, a.k.a. the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work, though, I gotta say. One freeze ray, used by Mr. Freeze, a.k.a. Victor Freeze. We, had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making ice cream. Freeze has kept quiet since leaving Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense into him. One ventriloquist dummy, a.k.a. Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things. One stuffed bear in a canister of Titan formula, owned by Bane, a.k.a. Unknown. We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean, and he's not going to be happy when he comes back. One vial of Titan formula. One set of wind-up explosive false teeth. One pair of actual X-ray specs. One toy gun loaded with one toy flag and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again. One custom-tailored top hat, worn by Jervis Tetch, a.k.a. the Mad Hatter. Guy's mad, all right. He tried to brainwash Batman in Arkham City. He got the Wonderland kicked out of him instead. I hated letting him go. This guy's too creepy to stay free. One Tommy gun, used by Peyton Riley, a.k.a. the ventriloquist. Or maybe the gun belongs to the puppet. I never really understood what's going on there.
Talia.
That was her sword. She rammed it through my chest on our first date.
I'm sorry.
One black mask worn by Black Mask, a.k.a. Roman Sionis. Sionis never really recovered from the night of the Blackgate riots, the night Joker showed up. Roman was an old-school gangster. Joker, well, I'm not sure what he was. One laughing gas grenade, one snare trap, and one baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a.k.a. Harley Quinn, during a recent assault on the Bloodhaven police station. From what we gathered, Scarecrow sent Harley to break out Poison Ivy from the lockup in blood.
And that's it. That's all she wrote. Gonna fill all this shit up. Our first Riddler trophy in the game.
Diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Solve the riddles to unlock concept art, character models, and the Gotham City stories. Complete a section of the Riddler grid to unlock audio files of the supervillains planning their attack on Gotham.
Always overgrown.
All right.
Could have sworn I heard broken glass.
It's nothing.
These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlifes.
These ain't the usual lowlives, neither.
I hear you.
Took 4 of us to stick that guy in the cell. That's with a broken arm.
And a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter. Keep this building locked down.
After what happened with Protocol 10, I wouldn't be surprised if that driver sues us. And wins.
Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otisburg, and Port Adams.
This elevator's locked down, Batman. Only way in or out is through the parking garage.
We are not in control. Until we know what we're dealing with.
Isn't this the Numa Ne guy?
Lead on Scarecrow. Our priority is to dig in here and look out.
Do not attempt to approach the rioters. You hear me? You're gonna get yourself killed.
Hang on. I'm not a coward, Batman, but it'd be suicide to try and stop these animals. It's too many.
I want a minimum of 4 guys on the roof at all times and a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter. We keep this building locked down.
Well, all right.
Get in or out are our guys and the Batman. We have outlying patrols searching for
I believe it's time to go.
Never seen him up close before. We've got your back in here, Batman. All of us. Owens from the diner probably wants you dead, but everyone else, Team Batman.
God knows how we got out without shooting anyone. The people in that diner tore each other apart.
Is it just me? The toxins don't seem to be wearing off.
I hope you're wrong. He's going through hell in there.
Poor guy.
Paramedics say there's nothing we can do for him. Just pray.
You should hear some of the stuff he's saying. Sounds like he's dying in there.
Stop! October 15th. Still no sign of the creature.
Jag Ryder.
Something tells me he won't stay hidden for long.
What are you doing here, Ryder? Hey, how's my favorite masked vigilante? One of those nights, huh? You shouldn't be in the city. Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action if you promise to keep me in the loop. What do you say?
It's not safe. You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year? Hell, the century. This is it. My chance to get back on top. Quid pro quo, Batman. What's the latest on Scarecrow? Any leads?
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try. Trouble always finds me.
Tape 8, October 15th. Still no sign of the preacher. No records, nothing. Something tells me
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
I've never seen anything like this, man. Even Gordon looks worried. Nothing scares that guy.
It was too quiet for too long. They were planning it, biding their time.
That's all we've been hearing on the news is how great Gotham is. Gotham is cured, zero crime.
What did we all do? We lapped it up. We should have known better. Gotham's as sick as it ever was. I just keep waiting for something bad to happen. And then I realize it already has.
It'll take a moment. Batman, we're not doing too good in here. It don't look it, but we're the lucky ones.
That's it.
Oh, man, my head. Someone got me real good. Everything's gonna be okay, John.
I have to get back out there. You're not going anywhere. You've got a concussion. They need help. You won't be helping anyone in your state. You'll get yourself killed. I left them. My friends. Listen, you did everything you could. It's not your fault.
Bobby, they pulled him from the car. He was screaming. They beat him. The whole crowd cheering. They tore him to pieces like animals.
These guys were ambushed over in Chinatown. Said there were 50 or 60 rioters. Molotov cocktails, bricks, you name it, they threw it.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board. You're probably safer than all of us down here put together. But be careful, please.
I still keep seeing that car coming for us, Batman. I was like a rabbit in the headlights.
Lockup capacity 1%. Holding cells 1 of 97. Maximum security 1 of 11. Oh, we're going to rack up these numbers.
This thing's had a serious upgrade.
Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Okay, I'm going to try one more thing though. One more thing. Be right back.
Air support saw it.
A little bit of fiddling around.
Nice. Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
Okay, the cape is still flippity dibbity. I don't know how to get rid of this. No idea.
At least we got Ivy locked up. Last thing we need is her out there working her magic.
What's the lead on that fire crew? We know where one of them is, right?
No way the army's coming in here. Civilians made it out. That's all anyone cares about.
You hear about that body we found? I tell you, that ain't no regular murder. Seeing the body messed up like that, it was sickening.
Okay, let's go.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Holy shit, definitely not better. Definitely not better.